Hello, my fellow chatterers and book lovers. Anyone else who's popped in because you're curious about what this is or you have got a bit lost, welcome everyone. Stick around, I am going to try and be informative. My name is Chatty, this is my channel Chatty the Mad Chatter, and I'm going to be chatting away madly about the St. Martin's Press boycott. So I'm not going to go into the full-on specifics because I am not the best person to explain that for you. I have a description box and I will talk about it in a bit more detail, but I have a whole host of people to signpost you to that do so much a better job of it than I will ever be able to do. So I highly recommend go and look in the description box, get yourself informed about what this is, and go and look at the content creators who have been much more affected by this and who have been kind of in this from the beginning and can give you all of the details. So the St. Martin's Press boycott, even though I am in the UK, I am being part of this because it's showing solidarity, and the whole point is to not be sharing titles that St. Martin's Press are publishing, regardless of the publishing country, because it is more US publishing is slightly different to the UK publishing and all of that. And I also wanted to share information about this because I was not aware of this until very recently. I sleep under a rock. A lot of this came through Booktok, of which I am not on. So I thought many other people may have missed this as well, and if you happen to follow my channel, then maybe this can help you be informed, and you can also make some good decisions based on this. So this boycott is based after the HarperCollins Union to mitigate harm to authors as much as possible. You can still buy books that St. Martin's Press put out. You can still read books that St. Martin's Press put out. And you can still enjoy the books that St. Martin's Press put out. We are just not going to publicize them. We are not going to be giving them airtime for free. We're to help with their marketing. I am just a small part of the BookTube community. I'm not a big one. I'm not a hard hitter. But every little helps. St. Martin's Press can stop this boycott at any time by addressing the issue. So St. Martin's Press is an imprint under Macmillan, which is one of the big 5 publishing companies. And within the St. Martin's Press group, there is Wednesday Books, there is Minotaur Books, there is Castle Point Books, St. Martin's Essentials, and St. Martin's Griffins. So if you have a book published by any one of those, please do not put it on social media until St. Martin's Press have spoken up and addressed these issues. Use the hashtag St. Martin's Press Speak Up. There are 3 demands that have been put together. One is to address and denounce the public Islamophobia and racism from their employee. The second is to offer tangible steps as to how they are going to mitigate the harm that this employee has caused. The third is to address how moving forward they will support and protect their Palestinian, Muslim and Arab readers and influencers and authors, in addition to their BIPOC, which is Black, Indigenous and People of Colour, readers, influencers and authors. So if you want to know more specifically about what happened, how this came into being, I have linked, let me make sure I get it right, the Readers for Accountability website. So there is a lot of information on there about how you can get involved, what they are hoping for to happen from this, why this boycott is important, how this boycott came into being. All of that information is on there. They've got graphics, they've got lots of linked articles. There is a lot of stuff on there. It also helps you educate yourself about certain terms that you may not be familiar with. So I highly recommend going to look that up. Just checking I have done all of that. Yes, I have. Okay, so I originally found out about the St. Martin's Press boycott through following Jemila, who is at the channel Jemila Be Reading. She is a creator in BookTube, Booktok and Bookstagram. And she also gave a really good quote in one of the articles. I have linked this article in the description box as well, which says, "I feel like the book community can be strong and impactful. If there's an opportunity to show our support within the community, we should." And that was an article by Natasha Ishak on the 18th of January this year. So the focus for all of the boycott is not about firing this employee, but it's very much about demanding equality and safety within the company of the St Martin's Press. So making sure that they practice what they preach about wanting to showcase and welcome diversity, but then not dealing with a very clear public expression of racism, not wanting to